disrespectful, considering the fact that we're newlyweds, we've only been married for 5 months. I feel like it's disrespectful and crosses the boundary to ask us to co-sign on something, knowing that we may have future plans to buy a house, have kids, we have a dog. So it's certain things that I feel like it should be common sense to not ask somebody, especially married, newlyweds. But I guess common sense is number two, and this one is really huge for me. A lot of people feel like they disagree with this one, but I think it works. It's just, I don't know, it's just like, I do not like it when people do not ask me things. So, for example, some of my husband's family members will text him or call him and say, hey, can I borrow $200 something and all this other stuff. And I feel like if it's $5, okay, cool. But if you're asking for over $100, even over 50 for me, I feel like it's respectful to ask for both of them. Because now it's gonna affect me, and it's not just affecting him. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people say, well, all your husband just tell you, you just communicate with that person asks. And yeah, that's true, but at the same time, I want to be asked too. I want to be seen. I want to make sure that you acknowledging that we're married, and you can't just expect him to, you can't go to him every single time and think that, oh, he's not going to go to talk about it. He is. And the fact that my husband even has to text you and say, let me talk it over with my wife, I feel like he shouldn't have to say that, but I guess, like I said last week, I'm just commentary. Another boundary that we set is, if you do not respect one of us, you can't see neither of us. And that goes for his family too. It's some family members where me and them did not get along. We did not get along. When I say we didn't get along, like, it's like oil and water. We don't. We still don't really get along, but we know how to be cordial. We say hello and goodbye. That's pretty much.
If I only took down to go extreme east, then obviously we could watch all our games on that. With that being said, I'm going to go 3 different alternatives if you want to watch the NFL. You still treat them motherfuckers like you don't even want them. What do you mean? If you put this shit in your fridge, you don't eat it every time. No, G, we have fucking Rasputin, my nigga, in the fucking flesh. Talking about how she gonna eat her son's food every time, unless you take that shit with you, man. Y'all be the type of motherfuckers that make your kids want to eat fucking early, man. Don't bullshit that wait till because of how fucking toxic the fucking environment is. You know what I'm saying? Don't bullshit. It's too many your homes like this, man. And if you so proud of it, like, what confidence, man, why have kids, you don't treat them like trash, man. But you don't feel like you want to work in there? Like, why? What's it open? Why don't you do this? But now, if you don't want us to eat your shit, take it away from us. Yeah.
So, I just recently watched the TikTok where we brought up something that Rock Turner. Okay. In case y'all don't remember, Rock Turner, he brings the woman down the dumpster and Fred Park and only got 6 months, right? And people were going to say $50 because what he did, but you know something? You have to understand how many
So no, you don't need anyone to control it for you. It actually controls itself. With the dolly track feature, it flies backwards before you from the front. So that's how I was able to get this angle. Once it takes off, the AI tracking locks in on you, it starts recording, and it stays with you regardless of the people around you, objects, it doesn't matter. And also with this feature, even if you change directions, the camera will automatically still follow you and track you. Once you're done recording, she was an ambitious young woman with big dreams.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching over from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of bartering in that wretched slave.
Come on, mate. Once we have the sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if the young master kid gets to him first.
kid. Jesus.
That your past actions were
That
pardoned,
lad's here to kill
and your
him.
wish has now been granted, speaks to the enormity of your help in undoing the infinite
I'm tailing
superlaw,
these men to the
but
sage.
also my becoming
You
the
hold
sixth
on.
Okage, and that Naruto, the key figure in ending the war, testified on your behalf.
Prince is leading us
Don't
straight to
forget that.
All right,
Try not to
Jesus.
cause too much trouble from here on out,
I'll stay
otherwise
long
I'll be held
time,
responsible.
not long.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you really go? The artificial arm that it's uniting me from what on the globe is almost done.
We don't need time to work out my feelings. What alone I shall be will most control me. I feel like I'll be able to see things like I want to. Things I can only perceive in my current state. Also, something's been weighing on me.
Teacher Babe used to be a stripper, and now everything makes sense.
How long has it been
Yes,
since our
that
last
is
meeting?
her behind me doing it back. And when I found out about this, I was scrolling through TikTok looking at everybody's statements. And then somebody in the comments said she used to be a stripper and tagged her page, which is this page right here. And I clicked on it, and tell me why she's going ass like a stripper on that attack. And then that's when everything clicked on why she acts like that. And it's because I will like watching Young Thug is.
Women are the real ones.
Hey, y'all remember that McDonald's Monopoly game where like if you win you get cash prizes and all that? It was great. It was never go away.
Ah, I see. What just changed in that short time? None called me government, for instance, before I quit that post last year.
Okay, they said, hey,
You see, the firemen in the 80s, there was so they hired Uncle Jerry after security so he can guard the police and that follow employees, check their shoes, make sure there's no missing green pieces, check everyone.
How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far are you?
They said, Jerry, they said, conspiracy. He said, I know. They said, oh, no. He said, I know. Jerry goes home. That's what Brotherhood said. He said, I took one of them little pieces of McDonald's out for a I'm going to give it to you. You give me some. We gotta. Okay, you just went. Because if I win, it's going to be suspicious.
Stand your ground,
Jerry
slave,
boy.
and face
You
corporal
get the
punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now? When you have denied me that right for 30 years?
Gunner is a steps for saying that teeny tiny bit of what there's against us.
Men deserve respect and opportunity.
That is 10 times more
Spaniards,
expensive.
your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and
Gunner
softened your
said,
hearts.
yes, man, to the question of rather my soul's good, which everybody knows. Everybody. He confirmed what was our let's stop acting like we didn't know this, they didn't know that, everybody. Here's the thing. Young Thug, this nigga went and said, yo, what the three allegedly be responsible for the shooting that happened in 2015. He might also showed himself to be the self-esteem and prepared for more. And also done that too. If God is the snitch for saying yes to him, Young Thug is 10 times more of a snitch for saying yes. Even if it got his niggas out of jail, it don't matter. Because in that way, God is saying yes, Phil, Thug, he's not sentenced. He's now on a 15-year probation and banned from Metro Atlanta.
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends.
sights.
Other stories about you too, sir. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made from. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent. You say you say you came alone, Taurus?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of
September's
Protestant
the
piety
fact
I'm
that
not familiar with?
of being labeled as a lame. Oh,
Perhaps another day.
What?
if only we had that
Next time,
message back then,
see to it that we are not
we'd
followed.
always be as
Deal
cool,
with this!
being gangster, cool, being tough, cool.
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
Man, I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim, stop!
Damn you, old strats! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Exposed here. Make haste, will you? Focus on the task at hand. An extra rum ration for the last man to raise my ire.
Excellent. Merci, mon ami.
Selling dud medicines at preposterous prices.
No, sir. I offer only proof.
Got a shot!
What do you want, Englishman?
Edward Kenway. I'm here to warn you of danger. And I'm Welsh.
You all look the same to me. Why should I need your warning? My life is all danger.
I may have brought it on you.
This means you owe me. As it happens, I could use a man to help free some of my friends.
Slaves, you mean?
Brothers. Warriors. The hope of the Maroon.
Doesn't sound like my business, mate.
All I need is for you to mingle with your countrymen. Listen to hints for where my friends are held.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Dismissed me without pay. Drunken.
A legend, Douglas.
All I had to do was escort them out north, south, No, definitely no.
Towards the warehouse.
Right, the warehouse. In any case, he's a slave. He's in Bilbo's. Not like he's gonna get away.
Let's have another round. Think this through.
Are you buying? I just lost me job.
You presume too much.
Some such.
Well, what did he do?
Does he need to do anything? Sometimes examples just have to be made.
Hey, now isn't that just the truth?
I wouldn't linger here. The walls are the ears, if you know what I mean.
Are we followed?
We must warn the others.
You got the information I need, mate?
No! I've heard of your kind. Assassin, don't hurt me!
All I want to know is where this slave is. Do you know of anyone being held? Especially...
Please! Let me live! A wife and children!
Come on, then! Out with it!
Look near the windmill.
See? Was that so hard? All yours. I found your men.
And I found where his brothers are kept. Help me release them.
No, mate. I've settled my debt. Meddling with slaves is none of my affair. I doubt there's even a Templar behind it all.
All affairs of freedom are assassins' affairs. What is your price?
What?
A man without principle must be moved by coin. How much do you need?
There is a key I'm looking for. Belongs to a set I've been stripping off Templars.
The Templar keys? I thought they'd been destroyed.
I'm not the only one who knows about them then.
If we find it, it's yours.
You have a deal. Let's go get your friends.
The drunks and whores you call friends might help you now.
That's my last warning. That's the last warning you'll get. Get away! What's the...
Only survivor?
Thank you.
Hurry, to my bureau.
Last.
Go to the bureau. Exercise caution. The area will be well guarded. You know how this works. Take your position.
Thanks.
Meet me at the bureau.
Where to next?
That's enough work for one night. Or do you grow fond of it?
That's it. No Templar. What about the key?
The Templar did not show himself. You will have your key next time.
No, Anto, there is no next time.
When you discover your conscience, or admit how badly you want the key, there will be a next time.